Pisces, hello, hello, hello. How are you? If you're new to my channel, thank you for clicking on me. If you're returning, thank you, thank you, thank you. This isn't my day job, so please be aware of that. I can only do these videos when I have availability. There is, I hope I've put a link for Venmo in the description. If you would like to leave a donation for the channel, it would be appreciated. Please take into consideration these readings are general, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're a cross watcher, reverse those if you feel the need to. And also check your star charts, your astrology charts, and maybe there is, maybe your sign is in there, or possibly just the universe knew that you would click on this video and it was a message that resonated more for you, and the universe wanted you to hear it. So, let's see. Oh, I will take the top one. Forgiveness in reverse. Seven. Sometimes we unintentionally cause hurt or pain to others. Sometimes our motive really is to hurt. Now is the time for self-inventory and making amends. Your alignment task is to be 100% accountable for your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, motives, and actions. You are not doing this, however, to experience forgiveness from someone else or even from yourself. It's to have the strength and fortitude to be accountable and take responsibility for your actions. In this way, neither guilt nor shame can take root in your heart. You stand empowered and humble with your head high no matter the consequences. You will always be the beneficiary of such an act. The goddess Bronwyn says deep healing comes from this kind of courage and respect. So, what is this thing that Pisces needs to forgive or look deeper into? Who is this that Pisces needs to take accountability? Maybe somebody that you see as independent. Maybe you're feeling insecure. Maybe there's a little bit of martyrdom in it. You're feeling some heartbreak, disappointment. That is a lot of water going on in here. You don't want to take responsibility. You want them to. But you are almost there. You have unconsciously or consciously taken on extra responsibilities, but you know that the blood, sweat, and tears you put in are about to pay off. Nine of Pentacles. It's okay to indulge and pamper yourself. And you should celebrate by treating yourself. Now is the time to make wise investments and stand independently financially. Don't lean too heavily on into anyone else. So maybe you don't want to see that you are reliant on somebody else. And you just want to blame others for your lack of independence. And right now in this economy, it is difficult. Why is this forgiveness important? So that you can take action. What is this action that Pisces needs to take to forgive? Or you know, how does forgiveness help Pisces take action? And just shape-shifting. I love the fox. They're so cute. Oh. Fox has no ego attachment to being seen. She's perfectly happy to slink through the shadows and be mistaken for a dog or deer. Do you have attachment to being seen, to being known just as you are? Have you demanded others see you as you see yourself? Oftentimes we differentiate ourselves from others, especially our family, by highlighting our differences. Like Fox's "look at me red coat," this is one side of Fox's medicine coin. The other side is the ability to blend, to not be seen, to become invisible. So why is Red Fox, why is this Pisces having so many issues with wanting to be seen? Why does Red Fox want to be seen? The King of Wands, the top boy of Dick Sticks. Do as I say, peasants. Maybe you like to be seen as the boss. You don't want to be seen as weak, and forgiveness is weakness. And that's how you want to be seen. But at the moment, you're being seen as moody and Four of Cups in reverse. You just aren't feeling it. Really, a lot of moodiness, a lot of disappointment. Is it because you can't forgive yourself? Maybe you wanted to be seen as the one who's in control and you hurt somebody. Now, you wanted to create something, you wanted a new beginning. Magician card and new beginnings. You wanted to get something started. But this forgiveness is getting in the way. I don't know if it's forgiving yourself or forgiving somebody else, or maybe you need forgiveness from somebody else, but you're the tough person and you don't, yeah, you're just not going to ask for the forgiveness. You don't care. You're tough. You'll move on. You don't want to admit that you hurt somebody, possibly. And it doesn't have to be bad. You could have done it, I don't know how to put it. You could have done it unintentionally. Where is that book? There it is. When is the last time you shook a tail feather and shined your light for all to see? Within each of us is peacock spirit yearning for expression, and you are called now to show the world the gorgeous creature you are, for you are a manifestation of spirit. Come out from the shadows, peacock spirit says, and show your true colors so that others may be inspired to express their own exquisiteness. Dance as if you remember that you are made of stardust and grace, filled with life force energy and sparkling light. You are a channel for divine love, and your dance is one of a kind. Catch the light and help it to shimmer and dance in celebration of your good fortune of being right there, or right here, right now. Spirit wants you to be joyful so that others may get up and dance along with you. Okay, so maybe you're feeling bad about this and you need to just deal with it, move on, to be yourself, let your heart shine. Let the real you shine. Let everybody know who you are. The real you. Is you're not comfortable with it. Whether you're an artist among the engineers or a linebacker among the ballerinas, you may struggle to apply your talents in this situation. In these moments, it's easy to slip into self-pity and self-doubt. So why is Pisces having a hard time? Why does Pisces doubt themselves? You're not sure how to find harmony. You don't know if you have the patience. There is a case of infidelity here, separation, disharmony, loss of balance. The Lover's in reverse. Maybe there is a lover that you've lost, and you'd like to have them back in your life. Air energy. The moon. Maybe it was an illusion. Maybe there was a lot of risk involved. Maybe you're feeling confused. You're still confused. About who you are, about how you can let your true spirit shine. So how can Pisces let their true spirit shine? That's way too many. Liberation. You're being invited by the Hindu goddess of liberation and revolution, Kali, to address the aspects in your own shadow nature that have held you hostage to old ideas that no longer serve who you want to become. You can no longer define yourself by your victim story and expect to succeed in your life. There is a beauty in liberation that is deep, fierce, and courageous. It rises up from the willingness to break the chains of the past in order to transform into something new. You may be afraid to set boundaries with others, but the goddess Kali has come to lend you her daggers. For you must cut ties with the familiar ideas about life that have determined your place in the world up until now. Have you been holding back on shining in the world because you are afraid of the reprisal or judgment of others? This helps no one. You must step into life authentic and glowing. Refuse to allow the potential judgment of others to affect you. Every day, claim your power to liberate yourself from caring what others think. When you are asking for the wisdom to live and contribute, to do no harm, and to serve for the highest good of all, none of this matters, even if you must tear down what has been built. Kali will help you whenever you need to be courageous, even when you are most afraid. Be fierce and be loving and be willing to learn. Life will respond in miraculous ways. Alrighty. Let's see here. I haven't used this one, so I'm going to use this one. Give me a message for Pisces, please. Ooh. Oh, I did use it. Okay. Oh, well. Balance comes easily to Flamingo Spirit, who sees what was and what will be and stands strong in the face of uncertainty. You can be informed by what came before and plan for a future yet to be, but do not resist Flamingo Spirit's call to be fully present in the now, where the real magic happens. With one foot in the life you are moving away from, and one in the future as you become the one who leads the life of your highest intentions. You must make peace with the fact that you are not fully in either place. Embrace the in-between. The presence of Flamingo Spirit is also a sign that your creativity is arising within you and opportunities are beginning to present themselves. Remain here in a balanced state of mind, for there is much to know and learn before going forward with new plans. You can trust this moment and yourself as you take in what you see and become aware of all that you are experiencing in this in-between time. Okay. Well, that's it. That's all I've got for you today. Thank you for sticking with me to the end. I appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and I hope to see you again. Thank you.